So today we're going to demonstrate our solar panel that was built from scratch, everything except the solar cells. And just a few words of advice if you ever attempt to build one yourself. So the first thing you need to know about a solar panel is that the solar cells themselves are extremely fragile. Of the 44 cells that we purchased for the kit, we had 8 extra. Luckily, we had just enough to meet our specifications because the 8 extra ones broke. And they broke because we set them down gently. So, solar cells, word of advice, if any future projects are planned, be sure to buy the kind already encased in glass because these cells are extremely fragile and there is no forgiveness, there are no giveaway in these cells. So if you take a look at our solar panel, right here we have a foldable frame. The original purpose was to build a portable solar panel that would provide 6 watts of power at 12 volts to be able to run a constant supply of energy to keep this battery charged and subsequently to be able to run this emergency power ham radio station. The panel was designed so that each of the cells would be in a tiny little bubble where they can move around freely while not to be able to move around enough to get broken. The tile spacers were used to keep the glass away from the cells so that no pressure would be made, as well as 34 cells were all placed in series at 0.5 volts each to get roughly 17 volts max current, or max amperage voltage. Now, a fun little fact about solar cells. They are inherently current limiting. This means that no matter what, you're only going to get 0.5 amps out of one of these cells, whether it's high noon or night. So in order to get the specifications, you have to do the right combinations of parallel panels to get your desired amperage with enough cells in series to get your voltage. In all, this cell performs its functions for having run close to 5 hours. The voltage has stayed a steady 12.44 volts, and it's been powering this radio transceiver of an emergency ham radio station the entire time. As a demonstration, K7 PGX testing the ham radio mobile emergency station, currently running off of solar panel energy.
K7 PGX, this is Kilo Golf 7 Romeo Echo Hotel, you're at 5-9.
Thank you very much. K7 PGX out.
K7RE, clear.
The entire purpose of this panel is to be able to be transported with this equipment to run in a remote location out off the power grid for an indefinite amount of time. This is the portable solar panel, and thank you very much.